the passion is alive. Previews and reviews, keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Leeds Last on TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. From kickoff to the whistle, we got you in the know. Leeds Last on TV, your football hero. We scream, we cheer, together we rise. Football's our language.
Champions again and early. Champions again. Champions again. Champions again and early.
Did it the hard way, didn't we? Did it the hard way, Lee. How are we doing, mate?
I'm happy that we but we're still.
Look, up to 91st minute, I was very, very frustrated. Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm putting that. Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to introduce what we're doing? Welcome to
Leeds Last TV, which is our match review of Plymouth 1, the champions 2.
Go on, Lee. I like that. Where do you want to start, Lee? Do you want to start with table or do you want to start with how we lined up?
No,
Right, well, let's start with how we lined up, shall we? Right. So, without further ado, sorry about this. I should have had this ready earlier. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong button. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, I've got too many stuff open. Oh, dear. Making the right pig's meal of this, aren't I? Right, here we go. Right, present, share screen. Right, so this is our Plymouth Argyle lined up, Lee. Hazard, Amber, Skuz, Edwards, Hardy, Bundy. I thought he was good. Thought he really, really good, that Bundy. Randell, Tijayana, Roberts, Maxi, and Paulson. Do you want to go through Leeds team for me, Lee, once I get it on screen for you, mate, if you don't mind?
Yep.
Up, wrong one again. Stuart. Up. There we go. Right, do you want to go through Leeds team for me, Lee?
Oh, Dad, before we do that, apologize to the views about Waffle.
Oh, yes. Look, I read it in a report. I said that Rothwell and Smith weren't available, but clearly they were on the bench. Arguably not fit enough to start, but they were definitely on the bench. So they go for Leeds team. I apologise, everybody. Hand in my hand up in air. Yep, I will apologise when it's needed. Go on.
Darwin there.
Yep.
Ball got left back. Sam at left back. Even Abdu at Sam back. Wardon at Sam back. Go with behind Wardon.
In front of Wardon.
Tanaka, Simon, Ben Isaac. Reynolds on the left.
Yep.
And Job top.
Yeah. So let's get the table up, shall we, Lee? Let's get the table up. There you go, mate. Look at that.
Currently, champions for United.
How many points?
100.
But we have to say fair play to Burnley as well. Congratulations to Burnley for getting 100 points as well. Only losing 2 games all season.
Yep.
I think depending on whether it were, Burnley or Leeds, I don't think there would have been any argument getting 100 points.
No.
Ordinarily, it'd be more than enough to win title, but it just goes to prove how far Burnley pushed. I tell you what is good as well. Let's go through final playoff positions, Lee. Third place.
Sheffield United on 90 points.
Fourth place.
Sunderland on 76 points.
Fifth place.
Coventry City on 69 points.
And sixth place.
Bristol City with 68 points.
They managed to. They were 2-0 down with Bristol City. They looked down and out. Did Bristol City?
Yeah.
Managed to get a draw though, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I'm pleased with Bristol City as well. They do play decent football to beat Bristol, so I'm pleased for them as well. Yeah. But let's get back to this Leeds United preview. At the moment, just watching Plymouth players give it the lap of honour. Final game of the season, but I tell you what, right? To say that they've been to say that their fate were all but sealed, right? They already knew that they were going to get relegated. I have to commend the Plymouth fans. They were that must be one of the loudest fan bases I've heard away from home in Championship. To see such a small ground league, you know, that stadium generates so much noise. You know, and fair play to them. Fair play to them. You know what I mean? But yeah, look, I was so frustrated up to that 91st minute. I said to you, I was frustrated. I don't know if anyone can see this, but I took a picture of Lee. This is how Lee were watching second half. I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see if it'll let me show people it. Right, this is how Lee were watching game from all through second half. Where are we? Which camera am I on? Yours. Yeah, it's yours. That's how Lee were watching game. His head were over his shirt and everything. Lee were really struggling with that game today. But it was a frustrating game, wasn't it, Lee? Let's be honest. Plymouth did everything to spoil the party for Leeds United, but you know, we did it. Solomon, man of match for me, popped up big goal on 91st minute. Do you want us to go through goals as do you want us to go through goals now, Lee? Right. So I made notes. I made notes, Lee. I made notes. I don't know why. So I didn't write a lot down in second half because right. So Byram scored an own goal, giving Plymouth a 1-0 lead. It was brilliant work from that blunder. He hit the post moments before he hit the back post again the second time. And it come off at post and just hit Byram and deflected into back at net. No, Byram could have done about that goal, right? Leeds United we got us equaliser. Sorry about this. I made loads of notes in the second half, and it was on the 53rd minute. It went on to with a much needed goal. Fantastic cross from Solomon to make it 1-1. So again, Solomon gets an assist and a goal. We actually made a sub on the 69th minute. Byron went off Verba, come on. Then we made the sub on the 79th. We made a double sub on the 79th minute. Tanaka went off along with Valenson. Bamford and Ramazani come on. And then on the 89th minute, Bogle went off and Joseph come on. But then on the 91st minute, Solomon wins it for Leeds United. You know, he took his goal really well. Loved his celebrations. I still think taking his shirt off in such a big game and then getting a caution's a bit harsh, personally. But that you know, that's me. But that's out. So that they were goals, Lee. Give me your thoughts on how you're feeling now.
I'm happy. My thoughts are happy about being 2-1.
Yeah.
But nervous start for Leeds.
Nervous throughout the game, weren't you?
Yes. But Plymouth, I know Plymouth has relegated to League One. But how can you over Plymouth fans?
Yeah, I know they were loud, weren't they? They were really loud. They were really loud. But you know, it's you know, a fair play to them, fair play to Plymouth. You know, but congratulations, Leeds United. Not only going up, not only gaining promotion last week, but getting a winning title now, Lee. You know, so there's a double celebration to look forward to on Monday in Leeds, and I'm sure the party will be massive. A lot of fans will be there. Yeah, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of Leeds. You know, this season and what they've done. You know, we've only lost 4 games ourselves this season.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm proud at Leeds. I'm proud at players. I tell you, Parker stayed in dugout, didn't he? Right till last minute. Then he went over and took Leeds fans after when he let the players and the coaching staff go over first. I didn't like what the commentators were saying on Sky Sports Plus when he says, "Oh, he's probably contemplating: is he going to be the man who takes them forward next season, or is he going to be looking at past, you know, going on to past his new sort of thing?" And I thought, hang on a minute, it's a bit harsh, is that? You know what I mean? What this club needs now, what this club needs, and what us fan base needs to hear is a definitive answer if Farker's staying or not. Now, you know my feelings about Farker.
Yeah.
His substitutions are very late for me. His in-game management sometimes a bit dodgy. When I say dodgy, what I mean by that is it's his subs. That's the only thing I've got to fault him for is his subs.
Yeah.
That's what worries me with him when it comes to in-game management, that he makes them too late.
Yes.
You know, but I think if you're asking me now, and as a person, as a human being, I'd say Farker's done what got us 100 points this season, crowned off with being champions. Surely God, he deserves start at Premier League to see what he can do. Surely to God, he deserves that.
Yeah.
You know, and I want the 49ers to come out and either back him, which they should do, or let him go ASAP. Because if they're on about letting him go, we need to make sure that we've got a manager who's in place in time for pre-season. We've got another video coming up after this. We're going to record it after this. And I'll give you a clue to title. It's called The Hard Work Starts Now, when it does, right? But they have to make sure that they back this man or bring in someone else.
Yeah.
They've got to do it ASAP. They have to, you know, because it's not fair on Farker.
No.
It's not fair on players. It's not fair on fans.
No.
You know, so they need to make up their mind what they want to do.
Yeah.
It looks like we're going to be awarded trophy. They're getting pitch set up for it, Lee. So look at that right in front of Look at that right in front of Leeds fans. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? So not only have we got one be promoted on it, which is the thumbnail I used, we're now going to have one be champions on it.
Yep.
It's a proud moment for Leeds fans, Lee.
Yeah.
You know, this is first time they've seen Leeds go up as champions where fans are actually allowed to be there. You know, last time it was during COVID. Look, Leeds fans are in full voice, aren't they? They were in full voice yesterday, though, in Plymouth, drinking and stuff like that. Eddie Gray were in pubs singing with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You showed me video on Twitter, didn't you?
Yep.
There we go, Lee. So they're getting stage ready for it. Doesn't take them long, does it? Doesn't take them long.
No.
So, Lee, what's your overall feelings to Championship? I mean, as a quality of players, as a quality.
Yeah.
Do you think it's as high as it's ever been, as in high standards of quality than it ever has been? Because I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. I think this is. You know, everyone thought last season when Leicester went up, Southampton and Ipswich, it'd be a lot easier this season. But it hasn't quite worked out like that, has it?
No.
So I think the level of quality, if you've got to get 90 plus points now to get promoted, you can't afford to drop a lot of games.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think the golfing class has definitely improved in its championship.
Yeah.
But it's still a long way off from Premier League.
Yeah.
Leeds watching Leeds fans cheering in state stands. Happy days. I'm pleased for them all. I am. If I could have got there, Lee, I would have gone down myself. You know what I mean? I would have gone down to Plymouth. Would have got your mum to work a magic and get me a ticket for Plymouth and my Leeds shirt on. Would have got my head kicked in, but who cares? As long as you're there, it doesn't matter, does it? But look at that, Lee, getting ready for it. So what we're going to do is we'll let people go, because I know you want to watch this bit, don't you? You want to watch this bit and cheer for it and stuff. I might actually record Lee cheering, and then I'll do that as like a little short video for you to see so Lee can so you can see how Lee reacts to his lifted trophy. Have you got anything else you want to say, Lee?
Just got good image.
And do you want to thank everybody for watching your previous videos?
Oh yeah, thank you for watching previous videos. Much
appreciated, guys. Really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me and Lee, especially Lee. There's no doubt about it. Anyway, guys, look, we're going to leave it there. We will speak to you all soon. I will record Lee watching the celebrations going off in stands And I'll put that on his channel for you as well, so you can enjoy that. Anyway,
Thank you for watching this TV.
it's a goodbye from me, guys.
Goodbye for me.
Take care, everybody. Look after yourselves.